KFDR begins right now. Five elementary students from FD Roosevelt are getting a head start. They're learning to do various jobs behind the scenes and in front of the camera for their school's TV station.
Guys, we're gonna be on TV. Like literally TV.
KFDR's mission is to make sure all students at Roosevelt know exactly what's going on at the campus.
KFDR is a student news team. Actually, the crew is a student news team, and KFDR is our news broadcast for here at Roosevelt Elementary. We use it for our morning announcements to announce what they're going to eat for the day, tomorrow's breakfast, general announcements, and trivia. Basically, what's happening, what's going on at school, KFDR handles that.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, FD Roosevelt staff and students. Always aim for the moon. Even if you miss, you land among the stars.
KFDR is a student-run station. They broadcast to all 700 students every morning. Only 5th grade students are allowed to participate in the club. According to KFDR's sponsor, Raul Rodriguez, 4th grade teachers choose the students who will participate in the upcoming year. The district provides equipment professional TV stations use for the students. KFDR is run like local TV stations with an anchor, studio camera operator, and a technical director.
Whether or not any of the team members want to go into broadcasting as a career, it's going to prepare them no matter what. It's going to allow them to be critical thinkers, kind of learn on the fly, make last-minute decisions. You know, if something goes wrong, which sometimes it does, they've got to know what to do, they've got to be prepared. And so these kids are confident. They know what they're doing.
Rodriguez says every student gets the chance to be the anchor, technical director, and the studio camera operators. The students get 2 weeks of training before going live.
They're used to being behind the camera, but each one of them knows each other's jobs. They can switch in and out. They're prepared. They're 21st century learners, definitely.
Which country never fought in the war against the United States?
Derek is the anchor of the daily newscast. He sits alongside Roosevelt's principal, Miss Wallace. Every morning, they run through all the announcements of the day.
I do get nervous. I tend to talk fast, but I'm starting to get the hang of thinking it's just the camera being off and it's just us in the school, but when really there's 700 students watching you.
Erasmo is the station's technical director. He's in charge of what the students see on the screen.
I use this control panel to put the overlays and to unmute the kids so they can say the announcements.
Get ready.
Rodney, Audrey, and Kate are studio camera operators. They have more than one job. Their number one duty is to make sure the cameras are set up in the right place. It's their job to make sure the talent looks good.
I film the anchor and the main one, so I just move the camera back and forth to get their shot.
They're also in charge of the microphones and making sure the students are brought in for the Pledge of Allegiance and the school song.
Reading and writing and arithmetic.
If they don't know which hand to use for the pledge, or if they're doing something wrong, if they're moving around, I'll tell them and they'll stop.
I do the iPad, I get the mic set up, and I get the kids, and I take them out and get the Smarter Than 5th grade box.
Good morning, FD Roosevelt staff and students.
KFDR is more than providing daily announcements. The students' daily broadcast is preparing tomorrow's leaders. Whether the students choose to obtain a career in broadcast, they're given the chance to experience the duties beforehand. Wasaco ISD believes the most effective way to preparing students for the workforce and college is to implement what is already being used professionally. For KWES TV, I'm Heather Arevalo.
We're out.
This program and much more can be seen on YouTube.